match is scheduled for one fall. Your referee is Tim Gibbons.
Welcome to the NBS TV. I'm the conservative crime fighter. We're finally back in Virden, Illinois for Unfair Game 2014.
Making his professional wrestling debut from somewhere in the state of Illinois. His name is Craig Blackenstein.
Well, a little bit of a disclaimer. This was not actually his debut, but this gentleman has wrestled before under previous identities. I believe his primary name was AC Synn. He's trying something different.
And his opponent.
This is a singles match. Well, some people may remember this gentleman.
His opponent from parts unknown. Where? Right?
No. From Dorito, Dorito, yeah.
Dorito?
Yeah.
From the Dorito.
Thank you.
Okay. He is Raven Tyson.
Okay. I did announce him as Tyson, but he was a little bit undecided on what last name to use when this match was recorded. It is. Oh boy. Nice job. Nice job there, Raven.
Say they got broom.
Okay.
You're feeding Doritos.
You see any birds around here? I don't see any.
You can wrestle and eat, right? You're gonna give him a no, you can't wrestle and eat. Where's that law? I can wrestle and eat. That's up to you, man. That's your choice, not mine.
Well, if you wrestle and eat, you'll tend to throw up. If you throw up in the ring, you're cleaning it up yourself.
Huh?
If you throw up in the ring, you're cleaning it up yourself.
Yeah, I'm not cleaning it up. See, I finally got somebody who was at least nice to me.
Okay. Well. His ring name will be Raven Bayne. That is the name he has settled on.
I'm just trying to help you.
I hope you got a mouth guard in.
Yeah, you know, Call of Duty is on pause. Can we hurry? Are you ready? Ring the bell, let's go!
Alright.
Who's in?
Raven, a lot of long-time Springfield wrestling fans probably remember him as Joker in Jokaz in the old 3CW. He has been away from the ring for the past few years due to, well, legal troubles.
Hey! I have to take this!
Oh my God!
What's it ringing?
It's on vibrate! One!
You could feel that?
I'm busy right now. I'm not really busy. 2!
Dude, get shut
No, it's
off!
alright. 3! No, we're good. 4. No, I'll be home in about an hour. 4! Yeah,
Seriously, you couldn't get this cold later? Let's step. It's all right. Just hit the ground.
Seriously, he couldn't take his, or at least take a phone call later, let it go to voicemail. Give me a break. I mean, seriously, people complain
Your
about
phone is fine.
people being attached to their phones all the time. Oh, DDT! Right out of the gate from Blackenstein, and a knee to the side of Raven,
over his head or something.
now known as Raven Bayne, and well, in the ropes. Raven has been away from the ring due to, well, he's been
I think he's
not
friendly.
exactly a model citizen.
Come on, let's go. Get back. Hey! 1, 2.
Of course, it is public record what he did,
Put his shirt on!
but
You put your shirt on.
he did his time, and he is back in the
I
ring.
think he's trying to tell you you're fat.
As Craig Blackenstein is working on the arm of Raven Bayne.
Get some exercise!
1, 2.
Well, and Blackenstein
Hey, no.
stretching that arm out. And Blackenstein back in the ring. Blackenstein is someone that's been around. It's just that he's not gotten well established here in Central Illinois Wrestling. He did have some training with Ohio Valley Wrestling. Did not wrestle for that promotion.
Go, Sam.
Currently resides in East Central Illinois. And Blackenstein ring splash. People have been making fun of Blackenstein's physique, and that is
You're not gonna beat him like that.
Oh, come on.
that is not going to put him away. Doesn't matter who it is. Somebody is calling for a man bra for Blackenstein, and there he goes spilling out of the ring. I don't know how seriously Blackenstein is taking this matchup.
He did it. 2.
Well, and Raven's just about had enough. Forearm shot to the face, and Blackenstein goes down, and oh, leg drop through the uprights from Raven, and Spinner-Rooney. We haven't seen one of those in years. Well, ever since Booker T retired from in-ring action. And here comes the area code kick. Raven. Well, there's a nonchalant cover and only a 2 count. And Raven form of a DDT takes him down, and Raven's gonna go up.
Got the 5.
Hey, 1.
Going up. Well, thought he was going to the top rope.
No.
Kind of making an adjustment.
Lefty does an arrow move.
4.
Oh no!
And he missed.
Way overshot his target. Even if Blackenstein didn't move, he way overshot his target. Shouldn't have turned around. Oh! Forward face buster, shoulders up.
Shoulders up.
Makes an adjustment there. And gets the pinfall. 1, 2, 3.
Here's your winner, Craig Blackenstein.
Well, it's Blackenstein. Being that this gentleman is the first time I've ever seen him under that name, I just didn't know him very well and kind of goofed it up. But Blackenstein's not done here. He picks up Raven. He's going to give him the stroke again. Oh, there's a stunner. Raven not going to fall for it twice and gets the heck out of there. Well, Blackenstein wins the match. Maybe he can hold back whoever it was on the cell phone now that he's done wrestling for the night.
Hey, Craig.
Everyone who claims to be a wrestling fan should know the name Tracy Smothers of the tag team Southern Boys, aka the Young Pistols in WCW, and a member of the Full Blood Italians in ECW. Smothers is one of the few who can lay claim to wrestling an actual grizzly bear. He has been active in the ring for over 30 years, but as he enters the home stretch of his in-ring career, time and nagging injuries from all the ring wars have likely taken a toll. To keep going, Smothers has shifted his in-ring style to that of a talker. As a villain, a Smothers match these days follows a formula. He comes to the ring with someone in his corner, touts his home state, trashes the locals, and demands his opponent beg for forgiveness and forfeit, stalls and complains about hair and trunk pulling while the corner man keeps jumping in the ring. And all this as the crowd grows more and more anxious for the action to start. At the end, whether he wins or loses, he cheers out the crowd some more before declaring he'll never come back to this town. This bad guy formula has been followed, largely unchanged, since 2008. While this act may be fine for a spot appearance somewhere in the country, imagine having to sit through the same spiel every month at the same area promotions. For me, his storyline, no matter who the opponent is, has grown monotonous and one-dimensional, to the point where fans could shout his lines in the same manner as the Rocky Horror Picture Show. While I'm likely to get major disagreement from my colleagues, my observation is the lengthy banters on the mic are literally sucking the life out of the crowd and extending the show much longer than intended. While Smothers is a legend and has all the experience in the world, all that becomes irrelevant when you're bored stiff and act accordingly to the detriment of the promotion. To the promoters, if you bring in Smothers, his role at this point would be better utilized for tag team competition since his teammate would break up with the monotony. And to Tracy Smothers, who will wrestle at IWA Midwest again this weekend, is changing things around and doing something different too much to ask? Variety is the spice of life, after all. You can tell us what you think about this or anything else happening in Central Illinois Wrestling by liking and posting on our NBS Facebook page, Central Illinois Pro Wrestling. I'm the Mad Conservative Crime Fighter.
Introducing first, from anywhere he wants to be from, and apparently Slaughterville. What?
I'll kill you if you don't shut up.
From Slaughterville, he's the Rage, Gavin Alexander.
Well, Gavin Alexander still got a scowl on his face. Oh, that's nice. Of course, we showed that tables match on the previous episode of the program. One of the wildest tables matches I've seen. Kind of, I guess I have an odd guilty pleasure viewing it for multiple reasons.
And his opponent.
I don't know why I like the match so much, but knowing it's no 5-star classic, I guess my sister may have worthwhile. I don't know.
From Heartbreak City, he is the Amoralist Randy Ray.
Well, this is going to be an interesting contest. Gavin Alexander taking on the well-experienced. Well, Gavin Alexander's the better, obviously. Randy Ray. former PWA heavyweight champion. Who's gonna speak?
So you got a big mouth, eh?
I got a big mouth. I also
What'd you
got
say?
big fists to shove down your throat.
Dude, I ain't got to say anything.
You don't really know what I think of you. That's what I think of you.
Get him. Just get him.
Big man, I'm going to treat you like the big old teddy bear you are. And I'm going to rip out all the stuffing.
Well, that's a quite tall order.
Or my name isn't Randy.
Dead. Dead. I'm gonna kill you, you pretty boy piece of garbage. You are gonna die, you.
I don't think Randy Ray cares. He's an amoralist. Anyway, let's get. So we showed the scroll, the events coming this weekend. So we mentioned a little bit ago, IWA Midwest in
Your
Pekin,
referee,
Illinois at the
Tim
Avanti's
Gibbons.
Dragon Dome on the 18th. Sky Pro Wrestling the next day on the 19th in Creve Coeur. 3 p.m. start time. Apocalypse is going to be giving a farewell speech. Apocalypse is retired, or well, hung the boots a few times in the past few years. Thought his career was over due to a neck injury. He was able to come back from that. He also had a motorcycle accident. He came back from that. But Apocalypse says this time it is it. Spinal injury has made it impossible for any more ring action for the Central Illinois Wrestling Hall of Famer. So he's going to step into the ring at Sky Pro Wrestling on the 19th and give a farewell speech. That's on Sunday 19th. Of course, New Wave Pro running afternoon shows on the 18th and basically with a 1 p.m. start time. Spring Ground Pro in Havana running head-to-head with IWA Midwest at the Lawford Theater. Havana and Pekin really aren't that far apart, so Spring Ground Pro's been kind of running head-to-head with a lot of different promotions in the past several months. And I think it may, I don't know if it's probably hurt their attendance a little bit. Of course, the roster is completely different from other promotions in Central Illinois. East Carindale, Illinois, Southern Illinois Championship Wrestling is going to have the one-man gang as their guest. Those events there usually sell out. Randy Ray misses the charge in the corner, and Gavin Alexander taking over. Randy Ray with a couple of shoulder blocks. Hard chop in the corner from Randy Ray. 01 Supreme will be resuming their weekly shows this week. They took the last week off. It's Gavin first at whip and a splash in the corner from Gavin. Oh. Gavin sporting a big knee brace on the left. Oh, and Maga splash. Maga splash. Gavin Alexander with a big knee brace on his left knee. That was done, and he injured that left knee doing that very move against Kenny O'Brien at the very last Pro Wrestling Epic show. Pro Wrestling Epic's been in on hiatus for a year now, almost a year. As Randy Ray has grabbed a, well, I don't think he's got, if that's the cripplet crossface, I don't think he's got it locked in correctly.
Hey, come on, hey, to the rope, hey, to the ropes.
And Gavin gets a foot on the rope. Christian United Wrestling Coalition running Friday nights in Georgetown. Oh, trips him in a second rope. Hard to get your legs around this big, that big 300-pounder. And look at this. This has got to be humiliating for Gavin. I don't think he's ever had that ever done to him.
3, get him in, let's go.
Well, Randy Ray doing damage to Gavin. Well, that's not going to be a cover because Gavin's in the ropes. They're way too in the ropes. It's not going to go anywhere there.
Hey, come on, get out, hey, no. Hey, get out, let's go, Randy Ray, hey.
Oh, double stop from Randy Ray. Cover. Well, in the ropes again. Following weekend, the last weekend before Halloween,
Just roll him.
PWA returns to Springfield. Bob Orton versus Spencer Powers in the main event. Shots from Gavin.
That is wet.
Gavin with a punch to the face.
Watch the fist.
Cheer for your hero. It's not happening.
Gavin winds up and punches Randy Ray in the head.
Oh, yeah.
And now, Gavin mounts him and sits on him.
Okay, Randy Ray.
300 pounds of girth of Gavin. Oh. Randy Ray just being ridden like a horse. Well, that's a cover. Randy Ray got out of it. Oh, Gavin! Kind of was a little indecisive as to what to do, and Randy Ray just slipped out and applied the ankle lock. Now he's trying to drag him away from the ropes, but can't move him. Yep, goes for a cover. Quick 2 count. Randy Ray. Well, that would be a good strategy, is to apply that submission hold to the legs of Gavin, considering he still has a bad wheel on the left.
1, 2.
It's hard for get the big man off his feet. It's hard for him to get back up, especially if they've been weakened his legs. Gavin rolling.
Nobody home.
Well, there's your tumbleweed, but it only got the
Oh, he got him in the hip.
bottom turnbuckle. As the sun sets here in Virden,
Got him in the hip.
Randy Ray trying to fire himself up here. Here at the Virden picnic, Randy Ray firing shots back at Gavin.
Let's go.
Randy Ray with head of steam and a splash in the corner. And Randy Ray off the ropes and a flying clothesline takes down Gavin Alexander. And Randy Ray maybe, it's a drop kick. And a cover. Oh, cow. Next week here on the NBS, we are going to begin showing the Unfair Games Tournament, a single elimination tournament. Now, neck breaker by Randy Ray off the ropes. Forearm shot to the face, and that should do it.
2.
Oh, 2 count. Gavin just rolls the shoulder.
Come on.
Randy Ray thought he had him. So we'll start the Unfair Games tournament next week. First round matches.
You're gonna pick him up? Oh boy.
Oh, Randy Ray got caught.
This could be it.
Not a wise move for him to pick him up. 2. 300 pounds, Randy Ray. And this mat, by the way, is a little bit slippery now due to the moisture. Made this mat. Oh, there's a lariat from Gavin. This mat is moist, therefore it's a little bit starting to get slick. As the sun goes down and there's just quite a bit of humidity in the air. What is Gavin doing? What is Gavin Alexander doing to the referee? Here comes Randy, a drop kick! Drop kick to the back of the knee of Gavin.
Move!
Now Gavin's down. Randy Ray. Oh, forearm shot to the back of the head, and that is gonna do it. 2. Oh, you're kidding me!
Come on, Gavin.
Randy Ray's been using that as one of his finishing maneuvers. Randy Ray lining him up again. Oh, he got caught. Randy Ray, forearm shots to the side of the head. Breaks free. Randy gets the boot up. Randy Ray rearing up. Oh, he got caught. Power slam. Oh, that was it! Got him! Oh, wow.
It's alright. It's alright.
Unbelievable.
I'm just a little crazy.
Here's your winner, the Rage, Gavin Alexander!
I'm just a little crazy.
Unbelievable. Randy Ray was going to deliver his knockout punch and gets caught in a power slam, and that was enough to get to 1, 2, 3. And Gavin Alexander gets a big win. As we said, next week here on the program, we're going to begin the first round matches of the Unfair Game Tournament 2014. Brackets. Take a look at them now. Randy Ray will be squaring off against the Nelson 6, and Guy Smith will be taking on Benz in the first round. Looking like a couple of good ones here next week here on the program. Randy Ray with a running forearm shot to the face.
Okay with that? You're okay with that? Yeah. I say you do it again. I say you do it again. I don't know, man. You want me to help get him up?
Well, Randy Ray may be standing tall, but he did not win. And he's going to get ready for Nelson 6. The Unfair Game Tournament. Alright, that'll do it for this edition of Nosebleed Seats. I'm the next conservative crime hunter. We'll see you next week on the program.